Religious philosophies are about the eternal universal laws which exist irrespective of our ignorance. Somehow, somewhere, all are linked. It's futile to indulge in an argument about their ancientness. Each takes one towards the path of self upliftment. However, as the heights increase, the paths become lesser. In those higher paths, only few can travel. Hi friends, welcome to my channel Dr. MJ Talks, and without wasting time, here is the first myth most people have about Indian philosophy of Jainism. According to me, first myth is that mostly people think that it has originated from the Hindu religion. So actually everyone has this myth that their religious philosophy is the most ancient and all the other religions have oozed out from it, as somehow it satiates some false sense of ego in them. Should we rephrase the proudly used term Sanatan Dharma as Dharma is Sanatan? Rather than saying this specifically, eternal is our religion, we must put it this way: the religion is eternal. For the meanings of the word Dharma, for the different meanings of the word Dharma are righteousness, attributes, property, etc. So according to Jainism, it is said that the real nature of a particular thing is its dharma, which is eternal. So which indicate that the real nature of things, the way they are, is dharma. So usually people think of Hindu as a religion. However, if we go by the meaning of the word, it means those who live at this side of the Indus River, means in India. Indus River, known as Sindhu Nadi in Hindi, and hence those people who live by this side of the river, they are called Hindus. So basically the word Hindu has been changed over a period of time from Sindhu to Hindu. This way all Indians are Hindus. But one may have this question at the same time, then what is Hinduism? So Hinduism is in totality is about the Vedas means Nyaya Vaisheshik philosophy, Sankhya Darshan, and people who are known as Shaivites and Vaishnavites, the followers of Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu respectively. However, I know that I have heard recently that in south of India, those there are constant fights between the Shaivites and the Vaishnavites. So it's not about religion actually, be it Jains or be it any religion. It is not about the fight. It's about what is reality. So basically we all are the truth seekers of truth. So it's all about what we are seeking and what we are trying to find are the eternal laws of the universe. So every fight is futile actually. So basically what my point is, few scholars like Dr. Robert Zeidenbos, he is a German scholar, have researched and found that the teachers of the ancient rishis were either Tirthankaras or Digambar monks. So, and the teachings of Jainism were available much before the other philosophies. Dr. Zeidenbos has found in his research, and this reference I have taken this reference from his book Jainism Today and Its Future. So again, I request to all the viewers to not to indulge in any kind of argument about the same and believe whatever you think is right, you feel is right. At the same time, I request the Jains as well who are watching this video to not to take pride in the same. So coming to the second myth, like mostly people have this myth about Jainism that Mahavira was its founder. So friends, whenever we try to search, invent or discover something, we must be aware that whatever we are finding has already been searched, invented and discovered by innumerable people from our previous generations. So we can only research, reinvent and rediscover it and define it according to our intellect and according to the intellect of the people around. So when it comes to religious philosophies, be it the laws of the nature or the essence of who we truly are, in this context, Mahavira was the last of the 24 Ford makers and the reformer of the eternal laws and not the founder. So this thing needs to be clarified. All of us actually, yeah. So the third myth mostly people have about it, even the Jains, that Jainism only talks of renunciation and abstinence from different things, whatever, like be it food items or possessions or things to use. So basically, I can say from my experience that whenever we dive deeper into a religious philosophy, its main aim is to equip you to take decisions of your own life, not to follow anyone blindly, not to get easily under someone's influence, but to be courageous enough to take command of your own life. So when I started studying Jainism, I realized that it is not at all philosophy of renunciation and abstinence. In fact, it made me free. It provided me freedom to be me, to be myself. So I think this is actually a myth. So, and actually it is true for every religious philosophy. So whoever the people who are saying that follow a certain set of rules this way or that way, they are interpreting their religion in a wrong way. So basically it is a myth for all of us. And the fourth myth, according to me, people think about Jainism as that Jainism is only about philosophy and not practicality. So again, coming to this point, teachings of practicality are available in plenty around the world. One may have them through one's experiences as well. However, sometimes it happens that one doesn't find solace in any of the paths, so in any of the teachings, and want to seek the truth by oneself. Then the hardcore philosophy comes into the scenario. And this is what Jainism is. Yes, Jainism is hardcore philosophy. There is no preaching, there is no blind following, there is no interpretation of a supernatural being or a divine being taking care of us or the universe. It is about just you, the pure consciousness, who is capable enough of to pursue on its own journey. So this is what Jainism is. So when we talk about philosophy is so deeply inculcated in Jainism, so much so that its practicality too appears to be for the rare, because even the practicality starts from the strict following of the ethics. So I won't say that it's only philosophy, but we can say that in ancient times people used to live life in this way only, that they used to eat particular things and they used to refrain themselves from a certain set of actions, or they used to basically live in complete harmony with the nature. So this is what I feel. So that's it for now, friends. I hope that this vlog has provided you some solutions. That's it for now. Take care. See you soon.